Bud Luckey is one of the true unsung heroes of animation. Bud helped design most of the films we've made from Toy Story on. He was the 5th animator hired here at Pixar.
He had 20, 30 years of a career in hand-drawn animation, decided, I'll do computer stuff. So right away, we were using him in story work, design. He has such a strong sense of design, his own personal sense of design.
Bounden is different from any other film that we've done, and that's as it should be. It represents what he is. It doesn't represent anybody else. This Bounden is Bud Luckey's film. It's Bud Luckey.
I'm from Montana, and I thought that to have a sympathetic character, the most pathetic thing I could think of was a newly shaven sheep standing in the rain. And then I thought, it's fun to have a mythical character of some sort. And on the Great Plains, it's the jackalope. I wanted to do a Western waltz, and I wanted the story to be like your old uncle talking to you, something like that, an old cowboy. My favorite bird's a meadowlark. And the first few notes are... So I started with that little tune, but it took a lot of plunking. Originally, I did the scratch track with myself on the banjo. And once that was approved, we went back to Nashville, and Joey Miskelin, who is with the Riders in the Sky, did a wonderful arrangement. We sheared sheep on the front lawn. We had some tap dance classes. We rode carousels, anything for research. It might seem a little too much, but that stuff pays off. Because they come in here every morning and it's just a new world to see what these guys do. I think it's so much better than what I had in my head.
I love it when you can see the stamp of a unique, particular designer and see that on the screen. Bud's designs in Bounden are right there. He designed all the characters in that film, and there they are.
I think the one thing I will thank Bud for more than anything else is Bud is the one that made Woody a cowboy in Toy Story.
John gives me credit with designing Woody, but I did 200 Woodies and he picked the right one.
Not only did Bud Luckey write, direct, and do all the voices in Bounden, but he also is the voice of Agent Rick Dicker in The Incredibles.
We've frozen all of Syndrome's assets. If he even sneezes. Brad wanted me to do it in the scratch track.
Great.
And for some reason he liked it, so I ended up doing it.
If he even sneezes, we'll be there with a hanky and a pair of handcuffs.
About 30 years ago, I'd done some Sesame Street stuff. A friend of mine, Don Hadley.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, the ladybugs came to the ladybugs picnic.
I like to think these days that 30 years ago, I used animation to teach kids their numbers, and now these kids are teaching me how to animate with numbers. So it was a good deal.